In Indiana, what is the default speed limit in an urban district unless otherwise posted? Option A, 25 miles per hour. Option B, 30 miles per hour. Option C, 35 miles per hour. Option D, 40 miles per hour. The correct answer is B, 30 miles per hour. Indiana law sets 30 miles per hour as the default speed limit in urban districts when no sign is posted. In Indiana, what is the legal BAC limit for drivers 21 and older? Option A, 0, 5%. Option B, 0, 10%. Option C, 0, 8%. Option D, 0, 2%. The correct answer is C, 0, 8%. Indiana sets the legal blood alcohol limit at 0, 8% for drivers 21 and older, consistent with federal standards. In Indiana, how far must you park from a fire hydrant? Option A, 10 feet. Option B, 15 feet. Option C, 20 feet. Option D, 25 feet. The correct answer is A, 10 feet. Indiana law requires vehicles to park at least 10 feet away from a fire hydrant to keep it accessible. In Indiana, what does a flashing yellow traffic light mean? Option A, stop, then proceed. Option B, yield to pedestrians only. Option C, stop if traffic is near. Option D, slow and proceed with care. The correct answer is D, slow and proceed with care. A flashing yellow light warns drivers to slow down and proceed carefully through the intersection. In Indiana, what is the minimum age to apply for a learner's permit? Option A, 14 years old. Option B, 16 years old. Option C, 15 years old. Option D, 17 years old. The correct answer is C, 15 years old. Indiana allows teens to apply for a learner's permit at age 15, provided they meet other program requirements. In Indiana, what is the penalty for a first offense OWI conviction? Option A, a fine with no jail time. Option B, permanent license loss. Option C, mandatory 5-year prison. Option D, up to 60 days jail and suspension. The correct answer is D, up to 60 days jail and suspension. A first OWI conviction in Indiana is a Class C misdemeanor, carrying up to 60 days in jail and license suspension. In Indiana, what must you do when a school bus stops with red lights flashing on an undivided road? Option A, pass carefully at low speed. Option B, stop in both directions. Option C, stop only if children are seen. Option D, wait for a driver hand signal. The correct answer is B, stop in both directions. On an undivided road, traffic in both directions must stop for a school bus with flashing red lights and an extended stop arm. In Indiana, what does a flashing red traffic signal require of a driver? Option A, only slow down briefly. Option B, yield without stopping. Option C, stop, then proceed when safe. Option D, wait for a green light. The correct answer is C, stop, then proceed when safe. A flashing red signal functions like a stop sign. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when it is safe. In Indiana, when may you legally make a right turn at a red light? Option A. Never under any condition. Option B. After stopping if the way is clear. Option C. Only in daylight hours. Option D. Only with an officer's signal. The correct answer is B. After stopping if the way is clear. Unless a sign specifically prohibits it, drivers may turn right on red after a complete stop once the intersection is clear. In Indiana, what is the required minimum liability insurance for bodily injury per person? Option A. $15,000. Option B. $50,000. Option C. $100,000. Option D. $25,000. The correct answer is D. $25,000. Indiana requires a minimum of $25,000 in bodily injury liability coverage per person. In Indiana, what does the move over law require near a stopped emergency vehicle? Option A. Honk and keep your speed. Option B. Move over or slow down. Option C. Stop on the shoulder. Option D. Flash lights and pass fast. The correct answer is B. Move over or slow down. Indiana's move over law requires drivers to move into a non-adjacent lane if possible, or slow down significantly if they cannot. In Indiana, how far in advance must you signal before making a turn? Option A. At least 50 feet ahead. Option B. At least 200 feet ahead. Option C. At least 100 feet ahead. Option D. Only when cars are near. The correct answer is C. At least 100 feet ahead. Indiana law requires drivers to signal at least 100 feet before turning to give other drivers adequate warning. In Indiana, what color are warning signs typically displayed in? Option A. Yellow. Option B. Red. Option C. Blue. Option D. Green. The correct answer is A. Yellow. Warning signs in Indiana, as in most states, use a yellow background with black symbols or text. In Indiana, what does implied consent mean for a driver suspected of OWI? Option A. Refusal carries no penalty. Option B. Only blood tests apply. Option C. You consent to chemical testing. Option D. It applies to CDL drivers only. The correct answer is C. You consent to chemical testing. By driving in Indiana, you automatically consent to chemical testing if lawfully arrested for suspected OWI. In Indiana, what is the speed limit on a rural interstate highway unless otherwise posted? Option A. 70 miles per hour. Option B. 65 miles per hour. Option C. 75 miles per hour. Option D. 80 miles per hour. The correct answer is A. 70 miles per hour. Indiana's standard rural interstate speed limit is 70 miles per hour, though some stretches are posted higher. In Indiana, what is the correct wheel position when parking downhill with a curb? Option A. Turned away from the curb. Option B. Kept pointing straight. Option C. Angled outward 45 degrees. Option D. Turned toward the curb. The correct answer is D. Turned toward the curb. When parking downhill with a curb present, turn your front wheels toward the curb so the vehicle rolls into it if it moves. In Indiana, what does a solid yellow center line on your side of the road mean? Option A. Passing is allowed if safe. Option B. Passing is prohibited. Option C. The lane is turns only. Option D. The road is one way. The correct answer is B. Passing is prohibited. A solid yellow line on your side prohibits passing. Only the dashed side permits passing when safe. In Indiana, how many points within 2 years can make a license eligible for suspension? Option A. 10 points. Option B. 20 points. Option C. 30 points. Option D. 40 points. The correct answer is B. 20 points. Indiana's DMV may suspend a license once a driver accumulates 20 points within a 2-year period. In Indiana, what is the correct response if your vehicle begins to skid on ice? Option A. Brake hard right away. Option B. Steer sharply opposite the skid. Option C. Accelerate to regain grip. Option D. Ease off gas, steer with skid. The correct answer is D. Ease off gas, steer with skid. To recover from a skid, ease off the accelerator and steer gently in the direction the rear of the vehicle is sliding. In Indiana, what is the minimum following distance recommended under normal conditions? Option A. 2 seconds. Option B. 1 second. Option C. For seconds. Option D. 6 seconds. The correct answer is A. 2 seconds. Indiana driving guidance recommends a minimum 2-second following gap under normal road and weather conditions. In Indiana, what does a double solid yellow center line mean? Option A. Passing is allowed both ways. Option B. It marks a bike lane. Option C. Passing is prohibited both ways. Option D. It indicates a merge ahead. The correct answer is C. Passing is prohibited both ways. A double solid yellow line means passing is prohibited for traffic moving in either direction. In Indiana, when must headlights be turned on? Option A. Only after midnight. Option B. Only on highways. Option C. Only in rainstorms. Option D. Sunset to sunrise or low visibility. The correct answer is D. Sunset to sunrise or low visibility. Indiana law requires headlights from sunset to sunrise, and anytime visibility drops below 500 feet due to weather. In Indiana, what is required of a driver involved in a crash causing injury or death? Option A. Stop aid and report at once. Option B. Leave a note and depart. Option C. Notify the DMV by mail. Option D. Wait a full day to report. The correct answer is A. Stop aid and report at once. Drivers must stop at the scene, provide reasonable aid, and immediately notify law enforcement after a crash involving injury or death. In Indiana, what does a pennant-shaped sign indicate? Option A. No passing zone. Option B. Stop ahead warning. Option C. Hospital nearby. Option D. Reduced speed ahead. The correct answer is A. No passing zone. A pennant-shaped, triangular sign posted on the left side of the road marks the start of a no-passing zone. In Indiana, what is the minimum distance you must park from a stop sign? Option A, 20 feet. Option B, 40 feet. Option C, 50 feet. Option D, 30 feet. The correct answer is D, 30 feet. Vehicles must park at least 30 feet away from a stop sign to maintain clear sight lines for approaching traffic. In Indiana, what is the difference between license suspension and revocation? Option A, suspension is temporary. Option B, suspension is permanent. Option C, they mean the same thing. Option D, suspension is for CDL only. The correct answer is A, suspension is temporary. Suspension is a temporary loss of driving privileges, while revocation cancels the license entirely, requiring a new application later. In Indiana, what should you do when approaching a yield sign with traffic present? Option A, keep your current speed. Option B, accelerate to merge fast. Option C, slow and be ready to stop. Option D, stop only if a car is near. The correct answer is C, slow and be ready to stop. At a yield sign, slow down and be ready to stop completely if needed to let crossing or merging traffic pass safely. In Indiana, what is the posted speed limit in a school zone when children are present? Option A, 15 miles per hour. Option B, 20 miles per hour. Option C, 25 miles per hour. Option D, 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is B, 20 miles per hour. Indiana school zones are commonly posted at 20 miles per hour when children are present, though signage governs the exact limit. In Indiana, how many supervised driving hours are required before the road test? Option A, 25 hours total. Option B, 75 hours total. Option C, no hours required. Option D, 50 hours, 10 at night. The correct answer is D, 50 hours, 10 at night. Indiana requires 50 hours of supervised driving practice, with at least 10 of those hours completed after dark. In Indiana, what does a white rectangular sign with black lettering typically indicate? Option A, a road hazard warning. Option B, a regulatory rule to obey. Option C, a scenic route marker. Option D, a construction notice. The correct answer is B, a regulatory rule to obey. White rectangular signs with black text are regulatory signs that state laws drivers must obey, such as speed limits. In Indiana, what is the correct procedure when your brakes fail while driving? Option A, shut off the engine in gear. Option B, jump from the moving car. Option C, pump brakes, downshift gears. Option D, speed up to stop faster. The correct answer is C, pump brakes, downshift gears. If brakes fail, pump the pedal to build pressure and downshift to a lower gear to slow the vehicle using engine braking. In Indiana, what is the correct lane for making a left turn from a two-way street? Option A, the leftmost legal lane. Option B, the rightmost open lane. Option C, any open lane at all. Option D, the center lane only. The correct answer is A. The leftmost legal lane. When turning left, position your vehicle in the leftmost lane that permits the turn and complete it into the corresponding lane. In Indiana, what happens when a driver's license is revoked? Option A. Privileges pause and resume. Option B. Only CDL privileges are lost. Option C. Privileges end. Must reapply. Option D. It applies to under 21s only. The correct answer is C. Privileges end. Must reapply. Revocation cancels driving privileges entirely. The driver must reapply for a new license once eligible. In Indiana, what should you do if an emergency vehicle with lights and siren approaches from behind? Option A. Pull right and stop until clear. Option B. Keep driving at the same pace. Option C. Speed up to clear the area. Option D. Stop right in your own lane. The correct answer is A. Pull right and stop until clear. Drivers must yield by pulling to the right edge of the road and stopping until the emergency vehicle has passed. In Indiana, what does a broken white line between same-direction lanes mean? Option A. Lane changes are barred. Option B. It marks a bicycle lane. Option C. It shows a one-way road. Option D. Lane changes are allowed. The correct answer is D. Lane changes are allowed. A broken white line separates lanes traveling the same direction and allows drivers to change lanes when it is safe to do so. In Indiana, what is a consequence of driving without valid insurance? Option A. A verbal warning only. Option B. Lifetime vehicle impound. Option C. Fines and possible suspension. Option D. No issue without a crash. The correct answer is C. Fines and possible suspension. Driving uninsured in Indiana can result in fines, registration suspension, and license suspension upon conviction. In Indiana, what is the recommended action when your vehicle begins to hydroplane? Option A. Brake hard and turn sharply. Option B. Shift into neutral at once. Option C. Accelerate through the water. Option D. Ease off gas, steer gently. The correct answer is D. Ease off gas, steer gently. When hydroplaning, ease off the accelerator and avoid sudden inputs, allowing the tires to regain contact with the road gradually. In Indiana, who has the right-of-way when two vehicles reach an uncontrolled intersection together? Option A. The vehicle on the right. Option B. The faster vehicle goes first. Option C. The vehicle going straight yields. Option D. Whoever honks first proceeds. The correct answer is A. The vehicle on the right. At an uncontrolled intersection, the driver to the right is generally given the right-of-way when vehicles arrive simultaneously. In Indiana, what does a green arrow traffic signal allow a driver to do? Option A. Make the turn with priority. Option B. Proceed only after yielding. Option C. Wait for a circular green. Option D. Turn only if traffic is clear visually. The correct answer is A. Make the turn with priority. A green arrow gives a protected turn, meaning the driver has the right-of-way to complete that specific movement. In Indiana, what is the minimum distance to maintain behind a fire truck responding to an emergency? Option A. 100 feet. Option B. 300 feet. Option C. 500 feet. Option D. 1,000 feet. The correct answer is C. 500 feet. Indiana law requires drivers to stay at least 500 feet behind a fire truck or other emergency vehicle responding to a call. In Indiana, what does the term careless driving generally describe? Option A. Intentional reckless harm. Option B. Lacking reasonable caution. Option C. Only speeding above limit. Option D. Driving with expired tags. The correct answer is B. Lacking reasonable caution. Careless driving refers to operating a vehicle without the caution a reasonable, prudent driver would exercise under the conditions. In Indiana, what must a driver do at a railroad crossing with no gates or signals? Option A. Proceed at normal speed. Option B. Honk continuously while crossing. Option C. Cross if another car goes first. Option D. Slow, look, and stop if needed. The correct answer is D. Slow, look, and stop if needed. At an unsignaled crossing, drivers must slow down, check both directions, and stop if a train is approaching before crossing. In Indiana, what is the correct hand signal for a left turn? Option A. Arm extended straight out. Option B. Arm bent up at 90 degrees. Option C. Arm pointed toward the road. Option D. Arm waved back and forth. The correct answer is A. Arm extended straight out. A left turn hand signal is given with the left arm extended straight out, level with the shoulder pointing in the turn direction. In Indiana, what does a white diamond painted inside a lane typically indicate? Option A. An HOV restricted lane. Option B. A regular travel lane. Option C. A turn-only lane. Option D. A bicycle-only lane. The correct answer is A. An HOV restricted lane. A white diamond symbol painted in a lane marks it as a high-occupancy vehicle, HOV, lane, restricted during certain hours. In Indiana, what is the speed limit in an alley unless otherwise posted? Option A. 10 miles per hour. Option B. 15 miles per hour. Option C. 20 miles per hour. Option D. 25 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. 15 miles per hour. Indiana sets the default speed limit in an alley at 15 miles per hour unless a different limit is posted. In Indiana, what should a driver do if the accelerator sticks while driving? Option A. Cut the engine while in gear. Option B. Pump the accelerator hard. Option C. Steer into the next lane. Option D. Shift to neutral and brake. The correct answer is D. Shift to neutral and brake. If the accelerator sticks, shift into neutral to cut power to the wheels, then brake steadily to bring the vehicle to a safe stop. In Indiana, what does a circular sign near railroad tracks typically represent? Option A. A stop sign substitute. Option B. An advance crossing warning. Option C. A no passing zone marker. Option D. A reduced speed zone. The correct answer is B. An advance crossing warning. A round yellow sign with an X and the letters RR is an advance warning sign placed before a railroad crossing. In Indiana, what is the minimum vision requirement with lenses for an unrestricted license? Option A. 20/20 in one eye. Option B. Option C. 20/40ths in one eye. Option D. 20 out of 100 in one eye. The correct answer is C. 20/40ths in one eye. Indiana generally requires at least 20/40ths vision in one eye, with or without corrective lenses, for an unrestricted license. In Indiana, what is required when a vehicle's registration has expired? Option A. Driving is legal for 90 days. Option B. Only the plate needs swapping. Option C. Renewal before further driving. Option D. It only affects commercial rigs. The correct answer is C. Renewal before further driving. Once registration expires, the vehicle must be renewed before it can legally continue to be driven on public roads. In Indiana, what does a no passing zone sign require of drivers? Option A. Reduce speed, passing still okay. Option B. No passing in that zone. Option C. Pass only large trucks there. Option D. Pass only on the shoulder. The correct answer is B. No passing in that zone. A no passing zone sign or solid yellow line indicates that passing other vehicles is prohibited in that stretch of road. Outstanding! You completed all 50 Indiana DMV Knowledge Test Volume 1. Subscribe to the USA Driving Test for free practice tests for all 50 states. Good luck on your exam.